love me, Gisborne?
Yes,
I'm so pleased to hear it, because I don't think the sheriff loves his prince. No, I don't think he does at all. My time is almost here, Gisborne. You know, my father Henry, God rest his soul, wanted me to be king, not my brother Richard. Me. King. That was his wish. I will be soon. My father taught me to surround myself with only those most loyal, with only those who love me. You'd make a fine sheriff, Gisborne. I'm confident in that. Does it please you that I have such confidence in you?
Yes,
Robin Hood isn't dead. I told the sheriff, I wanted Robin Hood dead. His blood is a gift I covet, and yet no one gives it me. If the sheriff loved Prince John, he would give it me. And yet I do not have it. Ergo, he doesn't love me. But I will have blood. The sheriff's blood. You will kill the sheriff for me, Gisborne. Discreetly. And if two of us will know, a private secret we can share. And you will do this for me, Gisborne. Because you love me.
Prince John and his soldiers have made camp down there.
What?
How many men has he got? Thousands.
No.
Hundreds.
Much.
I didn't stop and actually count them. Don't actually count. Wait, run!
What are they doing in the forest?
Well, it's obvious, isn't it?
Yeah, all right.
When they break camp, they use a north road to get to Nottingham.
Why is he coming? He's visiting all the nobles throughout England to grease their palms.
He's trying to buy their loyalty before King Richard returns, isn't he?
Well, he thinks it can be bought.
He knows it can. He's buying the nobles and their men to seize the throne so that King Richard returns to King John's England.
Every noble he buys will bring us closer to civil war. And the war between Prince John and King Richard, it'll tear this country apart.
If he's going to buy them, he'll be carrying gold.
More than a little.
Well, we stop him stealing the crown by stealing his gold.
This is mad.
Yes, it is. Utterly mad.
Have a small army with him.
Right. Our only advantage is surprise. The best place to launch an attack is here, outside Loxley. So you're going to have to find more men.
Let's do it.
Gisborne.
Gisborne.
My lord. you're here. I've been looking for you. I've been thinking about our relationship. We should work on it, don't you think? It's been a little strained in the past, I admit. But in the light of Prince John's visit, well, I think unity is the best way forward. Unity between you and me, Standing strong together, don't you think? Past is the past. We should leave it behind us. The man is a tyrant, Gisborne. We both know that. And he's dangerous. The only way we're going to survive is unity.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
No. No, not at all. Me and your brother, we were just having a nice little philosophical chat.
Yeah, about the past and the future.
You wanted to see me?
Yes, yes, you've been invited to the noble supper tomorrow evening with Prince John, so try and make yourself a little entertaining. Unity.
And you know us. We fight for England, and we fight for King Richard.
We must stop Prince John. We must. So let's steal his gold. Thwart his ambition.
He's a pretender and not our king. This is not treason. Help us.
Hello. Good God, we've captured Prince John. Come here! I'd be very grateful if you might spare my life.
Gold!
Let's go.
This has to be the gold!
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing!
Well, Prince John is a coward.
If this were Prince John, his soldiers wouldn't desert him. He'd try and buy our allegiance. This is his double. Who's Kate? Kate! Kate. 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 Kate? Kate? Lay it down. God, give us some space. What is it?
If I remove it, the bleeding could kill her. Could cause more damage.
I need the bark of an elm tree and some nettles to grind. Go, please.
The poultice, quite effective. Draws out the evils while keeping the wound clean.
What are you doing?
To leave it in would kill her. I shall will the blood back into her body while you prepare the poultice. It will need to rebalance her humours.
Who are you?
Benjamin Palmer, physician to Prince John. But neither his supporter nor his apologist. Two soldiers reported seeing assassins in the forest. The prince needed a double. He couldn't cancel his dinner with the Council of Nobles tomorrow, and there was no one else. I could have refused, but I'd have been beheaded. Mind you, my predecessor was beheaded because he couldn't find a case of scrofula.
And what's scrofula?
It's a very rare disease.
So rare, I can't find a case of it either.
Legend has it can only be cured by the touch of a king.
So how would he want to find a case of it, then?
Prince John's obsessed with it.
He once saw his father, Henry, successfully cure a child with scrofula.
My father told me that when I was a kid. I heard it as well.
Prince John brought me with him, hoping I might find a case of scrofula for him to cure. Like his father did. To prove that he's the rightful king of England, not his brother Richard. Of course, there's absolutely no evidence that a king's touch cures anything. But as I'd like to keep my head, I'll not be the one to tell him.
Something was with me.
I'll get it. Thank you for helping to save Kate's life. You free to go?
Yes, I'm really grateful. Very grateful.
Thank you all. Thank you for not killing me.
So, will you go back to Prince John?
Suppose I should.
Right. Time up.
Welcome to Nottingham, Your Highness.
You're still alive.
Yes. Of course.
How surprising. I don't particularly like surprises. What's your name?
Isabella.
Lovely. Italian or Spanish?
Which do you prefer?
Speak. Congratulations. We were ambushed, not you. Your plan worked, Your Highness. Your brilliance is unsurpassed.
Who attacked you?
Robin Hood.
It's a guy. Prove your loyalty to me. Rid me of it. Do you love me, Sheriff?
With all my heart, sire.
Would you give your life for me?
My life? Is that all? Of course.
Would you take a life for me?
Even easier to answer.
Kiss me. Gisborne has so disappointed me.
Disappointed us both, sire.
Obedience, loyalty, and love. Is it too much to ask? The king requires all three. Who's more loyal to me, Sheriff? You or Gisborne?
Of course, I am, sire. My loyalty is infinite.
Good. Then prove it to me. Rid me of Gisborne, Sheriff. Quickly, discreetly. We don't want to disturb our noble guests with this messy business. Kill him for me, Sheriff.
A privilege, sire.
And where were you attacked?
Near a village.
Locksley Village.
We fought courageously, but we were dreadfully outnumbered.
No doubt the villagers helped the outlaws.
And eventually I was captured.
By Robin Hood himself.
Oh, so he said. I mean, we've all been proved wrong in the past, haven't we? Gisborne?
But this time Robin Hood was fooled.
Yes, Your Highness.
Excellent. And was he angry that I'd made such a fool of him?
Very angry.
And did curses?
Fulsomely.
Wonderful! What did he say?
Oh, I couldn't, Your Highness.
Oh, please, tell me exactly what he said.
But, Your Highness,
Do you not love me?
of course.
Then say.
He called you a coward. He said only a coward would have a double.
Arrest him.
With pleasure, and what shall I charge him with?
Impersonating the Prince Regent.
If it makes any difference, sire, I didn't agree with him.
Where is this village of Locksley? I want to see it. These villagers helped attack me. Why? They look so lovely.
Looks like a wedding.
I love weddings. I shall speak with them. You'll join me? They are sad little creatures, really, aren't they? I sense disagreement.
One cannot disagree with one's king.
King? You see me as your king. How delightful of you. I wish others accepted me as readily as you do.
Perhaps I've had the good fortune to know you better than most.
Perhaps. And perhaps you'd like to get to know me better still. You make me work for my conquest.
Was not France more valuable because it was fought for?
You make this such good sport. Hello, young man. Yeah, thank you.
Would His Highness give us his blessing?
They would be honored if you would bless the bride and groom.
Of course.
Now, are you the bride and groom? Yes,
Your Highness.
I wish you prosperity and happiness.
You, yes,
And I'm so glad that I could bring you a son today. Wait until they're all inside the church and then burn it to the ground. Burn it!
I'll be fine.
You're being very brave. We're already too late. The gold is in the castle.
Well, then we'll steal it back.
It's dangerous.
It's too dangerous not to.
Prince John's burning Locksley.
You're being punished for intolerable disloyalty to me, for harboring and assisting Robin Hood and his outlaws. And may God forgive you! Bring more water! No, they're trying to put the fire out. That's not what I want. Stop them, the both of you. Go on. It should be entertaining.
Do you want them to love you?
Of course. And I think they do love me. But I will have respect as well as love.
Any landowner could subjugate his serf. Only a king can liberate them. A benevolent king is loved.
But I am benevolent. Everyone over here, quick! It's spreading! We need more help! Come on! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Go! Peasant!
Back off and your life will be spared!
I'll kill you, Gitlord! Ah!
Back off!
Bold now. Make sure it's burned to the ground.
I'll have the refusal before the surrender. You're a Gisborne. You should be burning it down, not trying to save it, shouldn't you?
I judge people by what I find.
Isabella. Yeah. Well, there's nothing about you that resembles your brother, is there?
There's nothing about my brother I wish to be. I hate him. I will always hate him.
Well, that's something we share then, isn't it? Hatred.
That's nothing to be proud of, is it? To share hatred.
Robin! I'll catch you up.
Right. Come on, let's go.
So, will you go back to Nottingham?
To ruin my brother.
Right. Well, you know where I am if you need my help, eh?
You're Robin Hood. Shouldn't you be robbing me, not helping me?
Yeah, you're right. I am. Give me a necklace.
You're robbing me. See, I like this necklace.
Are you gonna help me?
Help you? This is not the way to go about it.
Give me your rings. Because you don't want Prince John to think we cooperated, do you?
Anything else you might want?
Mm-hmm. I want to undermine Prince John's claim to be the legitimate King of England and humiliate his ambition. And I'm prepared to die to stop him.
You might be more effective alive.
Will you help me?
Yes. Give this to the people of Locksley. Help them rebuild their church.
So you defy Prince John?
He begs my defiance.
So, is there anything else that I might steal?
Perhaps. Stop, please. It's nice.
She said she can help us.
Look, I I can get you into the castle.
You want us to trust her with our lives? Gisburn's sister!
Yes. I trust her with mine.
All right, so she gets us in the castle. Then what?
Well, then we get captured and I presume killed.
The king's evil!
Prince Tuck. Prince is evil.
Oh, no, 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 no. Prince John is searching for a victim of scrofula.
So he can repeat that same feat. Prove his divine right to the throne, yeah?
We give him a victim. I can make a potion which brings out red blisters on the neck which looks exactly like scrofula.
So the nobles all assemble in the Great Hall. In comes Prince John with his victim. He touches him.
Fails.
Then we humiliate him.
Which distracts the nobles while we steal the gold.
That might work.
Right. Isabella can get us in. And Alan, you know the castle better than anyone. You can get us out.
There's a trapdoor in the cloisters. If we lower a rope down, we can get into a tunnel that leads directly out of the castle. We won't even be seen.
So come on, what do we think? We can convince Prince John, can't we?
Benjamin Palmer, the physician. We helped him, he owes us. He'll convince Prince John.
Isabella, you should know him. If he's part of the prince's entourage, you can get to him.
No, he's due to be executed tomorrow.
Well, there's no reason why he shouldn't help us then. Is there?
I won't fail you. Any of you.
We, still need a victim.
I'll do it.
You can't. You're not well enough.
I'll be fine.
Kate, it's too dangerous.
He set fire to our church. He intended to kill everyone. Besides, I already look half dead. It's perfect.
Send for the groom!
They are beasts. Robin Hood and his outlaws, they've robbed me, stole my jewelry. Look at me. I was so scared.
She's lovely, isn't she?
Well, you should have come back with us and tried to...
Her brother will be dead before supper, yes?
Well, I wouldn't set a place for him myself, sir.
Have her brought to me.
And I took the sword in my hand and tugged it from its sheath. I put the sword to the soft part of his throat.
And?
Dozens of outlaws appeared from nowhere. And I shouted, "Long live King John!"
Oh, you adorable girl. Everyone leave us!
You spoke to them? The villagers, as you tried to put out the fire?
Yes.
Why do the people not love me as you love me, Isabella?
You burnt their church to the ground with them in it.
Yes, and?
The people want to love you as their king. If you can prove your divine right to the nobles, then the people will follow.
Do you think?
Yes. King John.
Oh, you adorable girl. Say it again.
King John.
It does sound good. It's my divine right.
You must prove it to everyone.
am I?
The sheriff is going to execute you. This is your last chance to save yourself.
You've convinced me.
Where is he?
Our prayers have been answered, sire.
Has he really found a victim of the disease? Really?
He saw a woman in Locksley. I couldn't believe my ears.
Is it true?
Yes.
Oh, this is so exciting!
I saw the poor, pitiful woman when Robin Hood held me captive. I was sure it was Scrofula.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because the sheriff put me in this cage.
What does the sheriff think he's doing? The man's my physician! Are you sure it's Scrofula?
Yes. Completely and utterly certain.
The nobles will have their proof of my divine right to be king. Physician, you will bring this woman to me tonight. In front of all the nobles. I will cure her and prove myself their rightful king.
He's given each of the nobles a casket full of gold. Too much for them to carry on their person. It'll be in their rooms. There'll be 5 trumpet fanfares.
5.
On the 5th, you have to be ready to escape.
5. And I'll make a distraction.
5. Good. Caging this. The marks will be done by tomorrow. Kate?
Thank you for helping us.
You're welcome.
Kate, after the 5th blast, be ready for my signal. We need to follow Kate, all right? We'll escape together. Don't worry, we won't leave you behind.
Very optimistic.
Where's this trapdoor? I think it's down here. You think?
Was that the second fanfare? Bring the poor afflicted woman forward. This woman has scrofula. The king's evil, and can only be cured by the touch of a king.
I shall now lay my hands upon this young woman, cure her of her affliction, and save her life.
When she is cured, Prince John will be revealed, like his father before him, to be the rightful king of England.
I command you now, in the name of all things holy, to leave this body now and never to return.
Gisborne. What are you doing here?
and everything that's loathsome in a man.
I think that's why you like me. I was always fond of you, Gisborne. Not overly fond, but fond.
Has the disease been cured?
No, sire. The woman is not cured.
How can this be?
How can this be?
Prince John put you up to this. He asked me to kill you. Do you hear me, Gisborne? This is nothing but sport. Fair. Putting us up against each other. Unity. Gisborne. This is Prince John. This is for me. I will be rid of you.
Gracious. I beg you. Have mercy on me.
You have no idea how much pleasure this is going to give me. You're going to die slowly. And I'm going to watch the venom drain from your body as you die.
Gisborne, please. Don't disgrace me. Kill me quickly. Humanity is a weakness, Gisborne. It's always been your failing. I tried to teach you.
That's 5. You better go.
I order you to be cured! I order you to be cured!
Oh, good Lord! It can't be.
What is it?
Robin Hood. Benjamin the Dog!
Kill him!
They're coming, quick. Good, come on.
Yeah.
Take that. Down you go. As quick as you can. You're next.
You're the reason Marion is dead. You poison everything.
Oh, this for a woman!
I've enjoyed your company. You know I loved you like a son. And you loved me like a father once. I know you did. You dropped something. nothing. That's what it seems. No.
I pray you will remember my generosity and my gifts to you all. All I ask for in return is your loyalty and your love. It wasn't Scrofula. Couldn't have been.
Of course not so.
Say it. Like you did before. Say it.
King John.
It does sound good. It is with great sadness that I must announce the death of the Sheriff of Nottingham. He has been murdered by the villainous Robin Hood. These outlaws must be stopped!
Long live Prince John.
Long live Prince John! Long live me. Tell me all about it.
Come on! That's my
Within the hour, every well within a 10-mile radius will be dry.
Nothing. I'm sorry.
You like my water so much, from now on you pay for it!
My lords and ladies, I give you Sir Guy of Gisborne, the new Sheriff of Nottingham.
You're a dead man, Lord King Gisborne.
She's Gisborne's sister. You really think she doesn't have ulterior motives?
God, what are you doing?
Executing a traitor and his accomplice. You're both gonna drown.
Robin Hood's back with more next Saturday night here on the BBC HD channel. Tonight, though, stand by with your dreams in the hand. John Barrowman has Tonight's the Night next.